our channel, our trip is officially fully booked. We have all of the places we're gonna stay booked. We have all the things that we want to do booked, the excursions, everything. So now we just wanted to talk to you guys about it and let you know what we have planned. We have decided to drive to Miami, and since that is very far from where we live, we're gonna stay in St. Simons one night, which is about a halfway point for us, or at least less of a drive than just doing it all at once. And then we're gonna stay in Miami for 2 nights before our cruise.
Well, we don't really have plans for Miami yet. We've been there quite a bit now, so we've pretty much done everything that we've initially wanted to do or see around there. So I don't know, this year we might link up with somebody that we met on social media that lives in Miami, so that might be pretty dope to see a different part of a place that we've grown to really like. So
hopefully it'll work out.
yeah,
That'll be cool. She actually reached out to me on TikTok, and she does have a boyfriend, so I feel like it would be a good match for us if that works out. That's okay too. But like Tony said, there's a lot of things that we've already done that we wanted to do, so I feel like when we go to Miami now, it's just like repeat things that we really enjoy, whether that's restaurants or activities. And sometimes we like to try and find new things that we've never seen or heard of, so we're just gonna kind of roll with it and see what happens.
as far as the cruise goes, we're gonna be gone for about 7 days. We're going to be visiting a couple new places, St. Thomas and Tortola. We're also going back to the Dominican Republic. We kind of got a different type of excursion there, really to explore it more, because last year we kind of just went to one beach. We went zip lining over the ocean and pretty much just chilled in one spot until we got back on the boat. Tortola, we're just going to go to Virgin Gorda and the baths.
It looked so beautiful.
Yeah, it did.
Like, there's nothing I feel like to really do. It's just like a bunch of boulders and rocks on like this beautiful beach. Like, it's really just for like the views. But I don't know, I thought it looked like a really cool experience, and you can like go into the rocks. It's almost like cave.
Yeah.
So I don't know, after we get done there, we might try and find some food on the island, maybe wander around, because I don't think it's going to take up the whole time we're there. And tell them what time we have to get up to go do this excursion.
Oh yeah, it was like 7:15. So no, we had to get up earlier than 7:50. The excursion started at like 7:15. So
7:15.
yeah, so it's gonna be an early day.
Norwegian, what are we doing? With St. Thomas, like Tony said, we kind of agreed to just kind of do our own thing, because we realized there's like a lot to do at the port, or like right outside the port, and
not even just the whole place, as far as we've seen so far, just has a lot to do and see. So it didn't really feel the need to go spend money to have a guided version of what we could very well do ourselves.
Yeah, and I even know someone that's been before, and they said like there's like a ton of shopping, a ton of food. So needless to say, I do not think we'll be bored. I think we will do just fine. This is making me think about this actually now that we're talking about it. We went to Puerto Rico last year, and we decided we were just gonna wing it. We weren't gonna do an excursion. And come to find out, the boat was gonna be there literally all day, like 9 to 9. And
we didn't end up leaving until like 10:30.
Yeah, and we were so upset because we didn't like plan things, or like,
so it was 8 to 10:30. We got there at 8 o'clock in the morning and didn't leave till 10:30 at night. So we had a lot more time than we thought we were going to have.
Yeah, and it kind of was, I feel like we weren't fulfilled. Like, there was a lot we didn't get to do because we thought we were on a time crunch, and by the time we realized that, it was kind of like, what's the point? So I think we had dinner reservations that night or something. Like,
on the ship.
A lot of things were going on.
We got there so early and didn't realize we were going to be there so long, and when we were walking around, there was nothing open.
Yeah.
Like, literally nothing open. And then like maybe about 2 hours after walking around, a Starbucks finally opened up, and that was pretty much the only thing we did in Puerto Rico when we were there.
We just walked around Old San Juan.
Yeah, we walked the whole way around Old San Juan, and other than that, we got to a Starbucks and a little gift shop, and that was it. So
yeah, I'm mad because I wanted some Puerto Rican food.
Yeah,
and I don't know, we definitely would have explored the island more had we known the itinerary. But it's okay. We'll go back.
I guess that's why we should pay more attention to the little things that they leave us in our room.
Which speaking of, we probably should read ours and see how long we're at each of these places while we're talking about it.
With great start, okay, we got the Vibe
Shore Club Couples Cabana.
Yeah, what she said. I'm excited for that because last year with MSC we got just this little clamshell on the beach at one of their little spots, and it was very hot.
But tell them what happened at first.
The guy tried giving us a way better version of what we paid for, and then some lady put an end to that real quick. He done got to setting up the whole thing and everything. We're about to go sit down, and some lady just popped up, put an end to that real quick. So
yeah, we thought we got a free upgrade, but instead we got, like he said, this clamshell that was it was probably like 95 degrees. It was so freaking hot, and then the bar that was by our clamshell made the strongest drinks. I got a pina colada.
Yeah, we both got a pina colada.
And it was straight liquor. Yeah. And straight liquor in like 100-degree heat was just not the vibe.
The cup was like this big. There was like that much liquor in it, and then the rest was just like a tiny little splash of pina colada mix.
Yeah. And I felt so dehydrated, and trying to drink that was just...
No ice. It wasn't even cold.
11 a.m., right?
Yeah, it was like 11 o'clock in the morning. Other than that, we had a great time, though.
Yeah, the water was great.
Yeah. And we went swimming in the little lagoon, they got two, like, juvenile lemon sharks, I believe they are, in the little lagoon. One came into very close proximity to me. Every survival instinct I thought I had when it come to that situation completely disappeared when it came up to me, so that's good to know.
I'm glad I didn't see it.
We also seen a bunch of these cool little tropical fish that were all up in the rocks and everything that a guy that we watch on YouTube has a bunch of in one of his ponds, so we thought that was pretty cool to see those, where they come from, essentially.
That's one thing about the Caribbean. I love being able to see the fish in the water, and it even was very prominent when we went to Key West. I mean, they're everywhere, and I just love that you get to see so many different types of species of fish.
In the Key West, we actually got ran into by a whole school of fish running away from a bigger fish, which was quite hilarious because the lady behind us was screaming to the top of her lungs.
Well, because someone said, I think, they were like, something's chasing them. And, you know, basically, like, we're not trying to deal with that.
As far as restaurants that we have booked on the ship, we only got 3 included with our free at sea thing, so we've only booked 3 so far. But the first one that we have booked is the Mexican restaurant, Los Lobos, which I'm excited to try because there hasn't been a Mexican restaurant on any of the ships that we've been on so far, so this will be interesting to have.
And who doesn't like margaritas?
Then the second restaurant that we have is a Succothai or something like that. I forget exactly what it's called. I'm excited to try the Thai place because I've only had Thai food about once or twice, so I'm really excited to have it on the ship. And
Same here.
And then our third restaurant is Palomar, which is a Mediterranean restaurant, which Chelsea has been dying to go to a Mediterranean restaurant the whole time we've been together. So this will be the first Mediterranean restaurant that we actually go to, and it'll be the first time that I've had, I guess, like real dedicated Mediterranean food. So that'll be really interesting to try as well. So I'm excited for these restaurants that we have booked.
Don't get me wrong, I am very excited too. However, there were 100% and kind of 2 restaurants I really, really, really wanted to try, but we're not able to, at least as of right now, because like Tony said, when we were trying to make these reservations, like pretty much everything was sold out, or the only times they had available was like 8:30 or later, and who wants to eat at 8:30? So the one I really, really wanted to try was called Le Bistro, and it is a French restaurant, and it just looked like so different compared to like food we normally eat. I don't think I've ever been to like a real French restaurant, so I felt like that would have been like a cool experience to try. But if something gets available, we will be snagging it.
Next time we go to New York City, we're definitely trying that really bougie French restaurant I tried getting you to go to the first time we were there.
That too. The other one I like kind of wanted to try, but I'm not like upset about it, but it's Cagney's. It's a steakhouse. I feel like everybody knows what steak tastes like. We've had good steaks. I'm sure you guys have had good steaks too. But, you know, I feel like it's just like a staple in Norwegian. At least that's what I've heard. So I just kind of wanted to know like what the hype was about. But
also from all the videos that we've been watching, the Indulge Food Hall, it looks like they serve just as good steak and lobster tails that you could get.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
So
we will be trying all the food we possibly can. Not only will we be just trying the specialty dining restaurants, but we'll also be trying the buffets and the, what's the other one that you just said?
The Indulge Food Hall.
Yeah. We're going to try everything as much as we possibly can.
That one, you get a little iPad thing on your table.
Yeah,
you
that's
order
right.
it from there and they bring it to you.
Which I'll love. I'll be adding everything. After our cruise is all said and done, we are going to go straight to Clearwater, which Clearwater has a very special place in our hearts, especially Tony's, so we're very excited to go back. We kind of decided this on a whim last week. I looked at Tony and said, hey, I think we should go to Clearwater. And he was like, if you drive, we'll go. And I said, okay, so that's what we're gonna do. As opposed to like breaking our trip up on the way home, we're like, let's just drive there after the cruise, stay there 2 nights and go home. It'll shave us like a little bit of time getting home, but we haven't been in years, so I feel like it's needed.
So yeah, immediately after we get off the cruise, we're gonna drive straight to Clearwater, Florida, which, like I said in the first video that we ever made, I used to live there, so I'm really excited to go back home, essentially. And I did say that if that's where she wants to go, then she has to drive, because the last time we went, like I also said in our first video, favorite vacation of ours, but is also my least favorite because all the driving that we did. We drove from where we live to Miami, which is about 14 hours, then drove to Key West. Key West was weird as can be. We were going to stay in Key West, so we just ended up driving straight back to Miami at the end of the day. And then the very next day, we drove all the way across Florida to Clearwater and stayed there. It's just way too much driving within a very short amount of time.
100%.
So I said that, yeah, I definitely want to go to Clearwater, but directly after getting off a cruise, I'm like, I don't really want to do that. So yeah, we'll definitely go if you want to drive.
As long as he gets us out of Miami, because I'm not driving in Miami. It's not happening.
Which driving in Miami is fun. Everybody drives how I want to drive here, so it's perfect for me anyway. But yeah, I'm excited to go back to Clearwater. Last time we were there, Opal Soul was about a year away from being built, and so now when we were staying at Opal Sands, we really loved it, which is a resort on Clearwater Beach, and they just built another resort across the street called Opal Soul. And so this year we're going to stay at Opal Sands for one night and then stay at Opal Soul the next night, and kind of do a little comparison between tried and true proven resort that's been there for a while and it's amazing. Seguini is probably our favorite restaurant
So good.
on the whole Clearwater Beach strip, and then do a little comparison between that and their new resort. So that'll be a fun
which
little,
might be a video.
yeah, it'll be a fun video within a video essentially. So yeah, this will be a fun trip, a lot of different things involved, and I'm excited to see St. Simmons in Georgia too, you know, on our way there. I haven't been there, so that'll be a fun little place to explore.
I haven't either, and when we were looking at like where to stay, it was like a halfway point, so we aren't driving 14 hours in one day. We were really torn because we went to St. Augustine last year and we loved it. We loved the hotel we stayed at, the people we met, but at the same time I kind of wanted something new and some new experience, and neither of us have been here, so hopefully it's good. Granted, we're only going to be there for a night and pretty much sleep there, but maybe we'll have a cool experience out of it.
We'll wake up in the morning and go grab a coffee somewhere or something, grab a bite to eat or whatever, and just take a little look around.
Yeah.
Kind of like we did at Jekyll Island.
Yeah. So yeah, in a nutshell, that kind of completes our itinerary for our trip, at least a very vague outline of it. Yeah. We have a lot planned and a lot we are still planning, so we'll definitely keep you guys in the loop, but we did just want to do a recap of everything we have planned so far, some things we're excited about, and feel free to give us any recommendations in the comments below, whether it's restaurants, things we should try, things we should do. We are definitely open to suggestions. Once again, I'm not going to announce what our next video is going to be because for one, I don't know, and two, I don't want to say it and it ends up being something different. So once again, we'll see, and hopefully we'll see you guys next Sunday, and if not, we'll see you guys some point soon.